What is Hardy's primary defense in this appeal?
Yeah, Jamie, this is the third in the troika of cases for domestic violence. We've seen Ray Rice, Adrian Peterson, and now Greg Hardy in front of, as you said, Harold Henderson, who also handled the Peterson appeal, and lawyer Jeffrey Kessler, who handled both before him and has Tom Brady on deck. They're going to argue there's no precedent for a 10-game suspension. At the time of Hardy's conduct, about a year ago, the standard was no discipline up until about 2 games, which is what Ray Rice got, as we know. The fact that this occurred pre-new tough penalties should be taken into account. The NFL will argue, hey, this is conduct detrimental. They don't even mention domestic violence in their statement of discipline, and there were 4 separate acts by Hardy. 2 other notes here, Jamie. One, the fact that Hardy's case was dismissed in North Carolina, the NFL is not paying any attention to that. Since the Ray Rice debacle, they're just doing their own investigations, paying little attention to legal outcomes. Secondly, the commissioner exempt list, 15 games. Some have said with this 10 games, it's now 25 games. No one is going to argue that that was discipline. That was a deal between the NFL, the NFLPA, the Panthers, Hardy, and his agent, and they were paid, and that is not going to be argued that that was discipline and this is extra. So that will not be part of this as well.
Yeah, so maybe it'll be somewhere in the middle, but you've studied the case. What's your prediction for how long the suspension will actually end up being?
You know, we're in this age of over-discipline with the NFL since the Rice case, and we're looking at the NFL, I think, over-punishing and realizing that they're going to take the hits in arbitration and take the hits in court as long as they kept these guys off the field, which they did in 2014. Hardy, Rice, Peterson, all off the field. I think this will be reduced, and I think it'll come out, even with Harold Henderson arbitrating, in the 4 to 6 game range, and quietly, both sides will be happy with that.